I'm Bobby Lee, and I am here with the Prince Malik.
Oh, yes.
I am back in the booth, and I am so excited to be here this week. Man, I have missed so much.
You have, and you've had like a rough kind of last couple weeks, right?
I have, but, you know, Fright Night was awesome.
It was, and I'm glad to see you got your vision back.
Yeah, and I am super duper happy at what's going on in the Agogi series right now with James Anthony.
Wow.
I mean, you had Hunter Wolf go bell to bell. He wins the Agogi series, so now he's got a shot at whoever he wants.
And he wants the shot at everybody.
Well, yeah, he wants a shot at everybody.
And he could take a shot at everybody on the whole roster.
Well,
he could.
James Anthony thought that he was not going to, be part of that because, he's good friends with the family and Judas and everything. Well,
what was the important word you
said?
Buddy,
Judas is gone.
Judas is gone, and he had nothing. We still don't know what's going on in that. That's how the show started last week. Is we saw some kind of wild footage with Judas, and we don't know what's going on.
Well, what I do know is that Hunter has given him no leadway whatsoever. And then the Agogi series this week. Michael Gabriel almost going bell to bell, beating all four competitors.
His
fourth competitor was none other than James Anthony.
And he took it right from him right there at the very
Super
end.
kick. It was over with.
Boom.
But
look,
it was one of those times that I don't think James Anthony realized that he's going to be the number one in the next one. So he gets to start the next Agogi.
Well, there's a lot of things going on. Like we said, Fright Night's already in the books. And you can check it out on YouTube, but we also got some things coming up in November, right? So we got the Bunkhouse coming up. And I remember when you were here with me for your first Bunkhouse, but it's coming up on the 10th anniversary of the Bunkhouse here at SOM. So time flies. I mean, insane. And how many things are going to be answered there? Because it's all going to be in cages. Everything is going to be in a cage.
That was one of the things. That was one of the highlights of last year to me. Was my first.
It's time to rumble is what it is, and that's what I got this on. It's time to rumble.
Pay-per-view was the Bunkhouse Brawl and getting to see everything in a cage.
Hey, what'd you think about seeing Ricky Morton in that log flume coming down to the Chucky Dome?
Oh, Lord.
Wasn't that awesome?
That was awesome.
That was great. And speaking of awesome, check out this guy. We saw him. He was one of the people that amazed you at the Bunkhouse when he went through. Folks, I'm saying he went through the cage and landed on the ground, right?
I've said it a million times, I don't always agree with his methods, but Sean Carson is a dangerous, dangerous man in that ring. And tonight, I mean, he has got a great match. He came out here last week and called out Blade Gibson.
He did, right?
He says that he's the one that really has the next shot at the title.
And he did, you're right. He called it out right in his face.
Because James Anthony put him out. So
that's how we got to where we're at right now.
That's it.
That's why it's called Uprising, because
here comes my boy, Blade Gibson.
Well, I'll give him some props. He's been a lot more focused in the last couple of weeks. And if you watched our show, we heard our champ give a documented endorsement for Blade Gibson, saying that he thought he should be the champion because he had actually was the one who knocked him out at the end of the match. So, when we have the champ saying that he's got...
Our opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is Sleazy Sean Carson.
Sleazy, I like that. That's definitely one of the best ways to describe this guy.
The face of perfection, Blade Gibson.
Blade Gibson, my God, what a main event.
Well, this is our beginning. This is a main event right here. Anywhere, and here this is our opening match here on Uprising.
Because Sean Carson, again, we haven't seen him in a few weeks, a couple of months actually, and this is a main player. He is a guy that can come in here at any point in time and take your championship, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And he isn't. He's been, you know, like when you get put on the shelf, you get really upset about watching the parade fly by. And he's watching folks come in, and they're getting these title shots, and they're getting all this time, getting this face time here on SOM. And he got lost in the shuffle, and now he's ready to get back in the race.
Well, he's had a tall order coming back in, though. I mean, look who he's faced since he's walked back through the door.
That's right. RT3 right off the get.
He faced RT3 right off the bat. I mean, and now he's got Blade Gibson. So it's one of those things that the commission here is definitely not giving him 1 inch, you know.
No, he's not. He's really laying those in tonight now. I think these guys have a little personal heat. Like you said, he interrupted his interview.
Well, of course he did.
At the last show that we had here. So
he's sleazy, and that's what he does.
Well, he's got to find his shots. You know, he's ready. Like I said, he's ready to get back in the hunt.
Well, you know, he was a mainstay in the tag team division there for a long time.
He was.
And now he's really breaking off into his own and onto his own. And
you know, you're right. And now he has to be a single competitor, and it's a whole new ball game when you don't have the pack with you. He was used to being out here with 4 to 5 people at any time.
Absolutely.
Now he really is a lone wolf.
Sink or swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But really, that's what he said he's been wanting, and he actually was missing when he was in that group. Because it ain't easy being sleazy, you know what I mean?
No.
So, with that said, it's hard to have a lot of friends when you're messing with the girls.
Absolutely. But here he is, just kind of messing with Blade Gibson here. Got him in the corner. Whoa, big double drop kick.
Full barrel on that, full barrel.
Still only a 2 count. I mean, I always wonder who's going to keep Blade Gibson down. I mean, it really took an amazing amount of time and an amazing beatdown.
That's what a lot of people wonder, yeah.
At Fright Night. And then, of course, you know, it's like James Anthony said earlier, he should be standing there as the SOM champion right now. But Nathan Cross, of course, tried to use those brass knuckles one too many times.
Yeah.
And knocked him out, knocked James Anthony out, knocked him right on top of Blade Gibson, and that's how that match ended.
What an ending that was. What an ending that was for Fright Night. That show was off the chain.
A day or so after that.
That show was off the chain.
I certainly could not talk after that match was over with. It was ridiculous. Sean Carson just putting the boots to him. This is what makes him dangerous. Those little stomps, just stomping the places that are the most...
well, he needs to use those. I mean, he can't fly if he's got his knees knocked in, and he can't throw his elbows if they're kicked in.
Right. Blade Gibson never wanted to stay down on that mat. Oh my God, what a big clothesline by Blade Gibson. Needs to hook the leg.
Oh, he's just whipping around by the head.
I seem to say that every week. Oh,
that was
there was
nasty.
more than one time that I thought he had the match won at Fright Night, but he wanted to, you know, pose, and there's just no room for posing here.
Well, not only that,
and here we go.
That's called hot dogging. When you're doing a hot dogging, you're actually turning your back. You're giving your opponent time to recover. You're giving them time to rest. That's all he's been doing since he's been in the corner over there. That was a devastating move. But if you can't follow up on it, you're not going to get much out of it.
Nope.
Oh, that might be it.
It was very close.
Just a 2 count here, right in the center of the ring. Also, too, head
like
official.
Sean Carson's been doing a little training. It's the first time we've seen him use that one.
You know, there's a lot things going on in the SOM universe. And of course, folks, we got till December the 1st. You get to put in all your votes. You get 1 vote per fan. But we got a lot of categories. You know, Pat Dooley and I were talking about all the different categories. And this man right here is in actually, he's in the Outbreak Star of the Year.
Right.
So he's one of the candidates, and I'm talking about your guy, Blade Gibson.
And he should absolutely win it. There's nobody out here that can hold a candle to him.
Now, Sean Carson is in another category, and that's the most hated here at SOM. And he's got a couple folks in there with him, but he's kind of leading the pack right now with that one.
Yeah.
I know he is in your book. And I also know that you already probably put your vote in for the Scariest Superstar here. At probably a no-brainer for you here with Cousin Condry.
Yeah, it's I think Cousin Condry.
But we're going to have to find out more about that, man. You were doing that interview, and they did what they did. I know everybody has seen the film now.
That is what makes Cousin Condry so scary.
How much does that creep you out knowing that happened right there behind your back, bro? I mean, right there behind you.
That was ridiculous.
So, I mean, really makes you wonder what's going on with Judas. You want to tell him?
Oh, boy.
He hopes you do his
Daddy
name right,
Sleaze, said, it ain't easy being sleazy peasy.
Yeah, you say his name wrong one time, right? And
Little Jeezy.
Little Greasy?
Something Carson, right?
He just gave you the golden shovel, didn't he? Oh, there you go.
Oh, Blade Gibson.
Here comes the fire.
Here he goes. My God, what a drop kick. Putting Carson over in the corner. Well, we've seen this before. Got him up. Oh, big crossbody.
Whoa, and just a 2 count. That's it.
Blade Gibson trying to wheel this crowd back into it.
And this
Him
is
and Sean Carson.
just the opener here tonight,
The
too.
opener of our night.
Oh, that's a sleazy move.
Oh, this is bad. Oh! Carson. Opening up with a couple of newer moves that we haven't seen from him. Looks like he may have made some good time of his time off.
Well, he definitely sat back and he saw the landscape here at SOM and did a lot of scouting while he was out. So if you're on the shelf, you better make it productive. You know, if you kind of laid up, you might as well do your homework. Whoa! Double barrel shotgun there, but right into the corner.
But Blade rolls right out to the place he wants to be. Measures him up. Oh! Perfect forearm. And it's over with.
And that is it.
Blade Gibson.
Blade Gibson with an amazing win here over Sean Carson. Sean Carson cannot be happy about that. So far not able to grab that first win since coming back to SOM.
He's starting to rack him up. You know, the momentum's starting to go the other way. Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, what is this?
Who is that? Hey, wait a minute.
Who is... Oh my God! What just
Ladies and
happened?
gentlemen, I am Bobby Lee, and my guest at this time is the new SOM Women's Champion, Mama Hannah. Mama Hannah, Friday night was huge for you. Coming out here and being our new SOM Women's Champion. And some say the next going after that's going to be Sasaki. What do you think about Sasaki coming after that title?
I want to know what makes her think that she has the opportunity to challenge me for my belt. It's not even been 30 days yet. Why does she deserve it?
Do we have to wait 30 days?
No, because come to the 19th, I'm going to walk out victorious again. No more Sasaki. No more nothing. This is my championship. Because at the end of the day,
I'm Bobby Lee Dooley, and I'm here with the family.
Shut up, Bobby Lee. Listen here. We know where Judas is. We know that Condry took him, so we're over here coming into his domain to go get Judas back. Go on, Ricky.
I'm not going. You go.
You go.
Oh, you.
I am not going in there.
I'm not going down there. No.
Hunter!
Seriously?
Seriously.
Seriously. You two are pathetic.
I'm sorry. Oh!
Bob. Bob.
I've already went down there before. I've already went down there. This is not my contract. You're not supposed to put your hands on an announcer.
You're going down there, Bob.
Let's go, Bob. Let me out.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, we got it, honey.
I'll go.
You go first.
Finally.
All right. You go first.
I'm going first.
All right.
I'm going down.
Oh, get on.
Hey. Stuck.
Huge words from Mama Hannah right there.
Well, we got SOM Ladies Champion here, and the ladies division is definitely needed to have some representation here. But
Yep.
she's calling out some ladies that might answer her call pretty quick.
No doubt. I don't think Sasaki's going to sit on the sidelines very long and listen to anything that anybody's got to say about
No,
her.
I can agree with that.
But we've got Money Maverick Price has returned to SOM.
Oh, and I hear the champions
And he
music.
looks to be going against James Anthony. I don't know if that is punishment or if that is an opportunity.
I think he sees it as an opportunity.
I think he does, but James Anthony's been on this winning streak. Win at all costs. I mean, he kind of lucked into winning it at Fright Night, but, you know, it was all part of the plan in certain ways because Maya Ferrari paid the rent on that one.
That's
if
true.
it was not for Maya Ferrari, then he definitely wouldn't be standing there.
Where's she at?
Where is she?
The following contest is
We haven't
scheduled
seen her
for
tonight.
fall. Introducing first, Big Money Maverick Price. And his opponent, he is the SOM Heavyweight Champion, James Anthony.
Oh, and he
I
just
told you.
takes him on right off the bat.
Opportunity. I saw it in his eyes when he saw that he was having the match tonight.
Maverick claiming the SOM championship and just immediately jumps James Anthony. James Anthony hadn't even had a chance to get his vest off yet.
No. He definitely got he got the bell handed to him before the bell.
I don't know. There might be something to this Money Maverick.
I've seen it in him in the last couple of weeks. I mean, I think the Agoji series
Oh, my God.
has made him stronger.
Well, I mean, you can see he's obviously been in the gym. I mean, he's gotten huge.
Uh-oh. Now he's catching the fire of the champ.
Oh, here we go. Champion just squaring off. James Anthony is champion for a reason, and he's showing it right there. He's going to have to show a lot.
You hear him calling out for the ref.
He will absolutely do anything he can to walk out of here
Oh, any means possible.
on top. Every time. Oh, my God.
Any day
Just
of the week.
putting Maverick on the floor. Taking him out. Ready to make him look at the lights. Oh!
Yeah, I think he took a little exception to Maverick's a little upcomeness.
Absolutely. Oh, my God.
I don't think Maverick cares.
Then, of course, he's going to be the first man in the Agoji this week.
Now, right there, big mistake. Turn around, stay with him, Maverick. If you're going to stay with the champ, you're going to have to play.
I mean, what an Agoji we had last week.
Right?
That was ridiculous. I mean, Michael Gabriel almost won it.
Almost.
But then James Anthony comes out and he ends up claiming a victory, but then kind of overstepped his bounds, I think. I mean, because now he's got to go against everybody next week.
And like
I mean, he's got to beat 4 guys.
Whoa! What a power move there by Maverick. It was Mike. He's got everything going. Wrapped the legs up. He had everything going.
But how do you beat 4 competitors when you don't even know who the 4 competitors are going to be, and you're the champion? You have to win.
You have. You're back against the wall.
What does he win other than just his pride?
He's got everything to lose.
He does have everything to lose. Maverick Price put on James Anthony's bandana there. I don't think James Anthony likes that one too much.
No, he's been not too happy with Maverick here. You can just see blatantly just popping him.
James Anthony with that vicious streak. We've seen it. He's been a champion since Bunkhouse Brawl last year.
Oh, he's going
on a year right now.
And that's going to be a record. That's going to be a record once he breaks it.
Only a 2 count by the champion. Big Money Maverick trying to get back to his feet and establish something over this champion. Oh, he's saying it's money time. James Anthony in a bad spot.
He also told James Anthony
his way back. James Anthony says, no, sir.
He telegraphed that one. He told everybody in the Kentucky Dome, and he also told the champ.
Huge clothesline by the champ. James Anthony sending him through. Big back elbow. Still not going for a cover.
No, he wants to put more on him.
Up, ducks it. Springboard. Oh, my God. But it looks like he almost hurt himself more.
Maverick, he's gotten over he's
Both
got ring awareness.
Corners.
Definitely getting out of the way.
Oh, wow.
He caught that one, all of that.
Round the world he went.
Double drop kick
gave him a drop kick to boot. James Anthony showing why he is the SOM champion. What a brutal match he was in at Fright Night. I mean, you could even see it on Uprising when he came out. I mean, like, he was still beat up after that match.
The Maverick will surprise you, the things that he'll come up with.
Up, like that? Oh, my God, get him! This could be over. Only a 2 count.
Just like
Maverick showing the frustration. It's not time to get frustrated. It's time to put him away.
Just like at the beginning of the match, Maverick said that, why not me? He wants the title. Why not me?
Oh, and he misses.
That's why not right there.
James Anthony, roll him up.
Ring the bell.
1, 2, and 3.
The SOM Heavyweight Champion, James Anthony.
You know, I couldn't see it all that well, but
He didn't need to after that collision they had there in the corner and the way he came back for that old schoolboy. I mean, and that's what that was. And just like that, the champ has retained his title.
I don't ever want to hear you say I can't win. Fair and square. There's no Maya Ferrari. There was nobody. But Hunter Wolf, it seems that you and me have a slight bit of a problem. I'll admit, I'll be honest. I don't want to defend this championship against you. But the reason why Ferrari isn't here is because she's handling business. And I would suggest all of you people, you pay attention to the SOM page, and you might want to keep your eyes on YouTube. Because I promise you, if I get my way, I will not have to defend this championship against Hunter Rainer.
No. What kind of fixes he got going now?
Well, he's always got a plan. Have you not figured that out yet?
Well,
I mean,
we've
that's
talked about it. I mean, we know he's always got a plan, but
the title for almost
how
a
does
year.
he have a plan against 4 other guys that he doesn't know who they're going to be? I mean,
Just
it's
like he has a
totally
plan
random.
with Hunter. He's got a plan with that, too.
Well, he better have a big plan with Hunter, because if Hunter gets a hold of him, he's in a lot of trouble.
He got a hold of him in that interview that we saw last week. That was insane.
It was. It was.
Him up like a little.
It was ridiculous. I mean, like, we've never seen anybody manhandle James Anthony like that. And
he called him out, too.
Absolutely. And, of course, now we get to go to the Heights of Zion. Always one of my favorite places to go.
What were you saying about Chucky's? Bucky's, right? Is it Bucky's?
Yeah, he's always out in front of Bucky's.
What's up with that?
Like, him and Cruz used to be out there all the time. I mean, like, they would just stand out there and they would preach the word of Zion or talk about the book of the Heights or something. I never listened to him. I just kind of walked past him.
Well, I tell you,
they've tried to recruit me a couple of times. That's one of the reasons he doesn't like me, is because he can't recruit me.
well, I know that Pat Dooley brought up that he's kind of on a losing streak here at SOM as of late, and maybe he should forget about recruiting and maybe concentrate more on winning matches here at SOM.
Well, I mean, you can say that, but at the same time, I mean, look at what he did in the Agoji. I mean,
right,
he did something that only one other competitor besides Hunter Wolf has done.
That's right.
I mean, Nathan Cross is the only one that went through 3 wins and almost had his 4th.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the Heights of Zion, Michael Gabriel. And his opponent, he is the Aztec Jaguar Warrior, Santiago.
Aztec Jaguar Warrior.
Somebody else that's gone really wild in the Agoji series is that young man right there.
I mean, they might as well just, he's in every one of them.
Yeah, that's right. He's Mr. Agoji, isn't he?
He is Mr. Agoji at this point. It's like we absolutely cannot have one of the Agojis without him being out there. Is he trying to recruit Santiago?
See, once again, like we said, you know, He didn't have the chance to do all that in the Agoji
I don't even
series.
think Santiago understands him.
Yeah, as long as we don't get a laser
pointer?
beam pointer out here, we're okay.
And away they go. Michael Gabriel saying he doesn't want to do this to him.
Oh.
He wants him to join him. Oh, wow. What a headlock going by Michael Gabriel. He just keeps preaching to Santiago. Again, I don't even think Santiago can. He doesn't even see
He's like, 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm trying to do. 1, 2, 3. Beat you.
That's it.
Translation, easy.
It sounds to me like Michael Gabriel's wasting his breath.
Well, you and I have talked about that before.
What, his breath? Yeah, it's awful.
It's a waste. It wastes us, right?
Oh, yeah, that too. I mean, but yeah, his breath is god awful. Especially when he gets right up in your face and he starts trying to preach to you.
So tell me about the Book of Zion. What else going on in there?
Well, at this point, it looks like it's getting kicked all the way to Peru. Santiago ducking under. Oh! Big Hurricane Rana. Oh, Michael Gabriel outside.
Not a good place to be in the Chucky Dome.
Well, not a good place to be when you're around Santiago.
Because he flies, right?
Santiago is not scared to get out of the ring. And he usually does it with a little bit of flair. Michael Gabriel immediately coming back in, taking control.
You believe
He's
that?
Trying so hard not to hurt the Aztec Jaguar Warrior. Oh. Just choking him out. Santiago definitely hasn't been able to get much control in this match. But of course he wants, Michael Gabriel wants to show everybody that, you know, he was out for a few weeks, and during those few weeks, I mean, I think he spent those with Barnabas Spector, and
that's right.
I really, really think that in the end that did him so much good, because he's come back with this vicious streak. I mean, if it was not for James Anthony, he would have a shot at James Anthony's title right now.
That's right. That's correct. And also, you got to remember, he's been sidetracked with making people leave SOM and you know, and other things. And he actually had a shining moment in the Agoji series. I mean, that was
absolutely.
I don't think he's forgotten about it.
And of course, the Agoji takes careers.
Oh,
I mean,
we've seen him.
We've seen people drop like flies because of the Agoji.
They got spit up and churned out. We never seen them again around here, and that was it.
That's it. And
they
people
some
like
of them never been the same.
Santiago, again, he's been in every Agoji, and he just keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. It's one of the things that I like about him, that I like about Blade as well, is he's hard to keep down.
You can't,
you know?
yeah.
He's going to keep coming back, and here he goes, coming back right now. Big cross body. Only a 2 count.
And these fans are really starting to really embrace him here at SOM. And folks from all over the world, you know, that's another thing we talk about YouTube. Check us out here. That's a show that we got. You can see the Agoji series. You can see Revolution. You can see Uprising.
Absolutely.
YouTube, like, subscribe, SOM. When you see that right there, and we also got a whole new line of merch here at SOM. Seen our hoodies, we've seen our shirts. Woo! Check it out. Let everybody know. Yeah.
You got a shirt?
Yeah, you got to have money to buy these things. Or connections.
So where'd you get yours?
What happened to yours? I saw you wearing one before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, must have been that Bobby Dooley guy that was here last time.
What was that all about?
I don't know, bro.
Who in the hell was that?
It looked like Bubbles from the trailer park show.
He absolutely did.
I think.
Oh, Santiago with a big chin breaker there.
Wow, right upside the noggin right there.
Oh, Michael Gabriel, big Russian leg sweep. You got to think that he's going to try to take him to the heights very soon.
Well, I know that he's really, the conditioning, you know, on Santiago, he can go all day. I mean,
you got to
really
stay on him, and right now he's just standing up there talking a bunch of smack. Oh!
And that might be it if
he said that was a little bullhead ranch there. Taking a shot at KC.
Sure did, didn't he? I mean, what'd that mean? And
that's it.
The winner, Michael Gabriel.
Well, the heights are starting to get a lot better for Gabriel here at SOM, are they not?
They certainly are. Michael Gabriel certainly showing why he is back here, throwing up those cow horns, taking a shot over. Why would he do that?
That was kind of a strange name drop, wasn't it?
It was. And, I mean, the whole spear, we've never seen that from him. Well, I don't even know what to say about that. I mean, we just saw Michael Gabriel using a spear.
And he had a little name drop there to Kazana, let's just say it like it was.
Throwing up the bull horns there, so...
You never know what's going to go on with Uprising. You never know what's going to go on with you. And you still don't know what happened with Judas. I keep on asking you this. You were right there. When Cousin Condrey...
Cousin Condrey came out of nowhere. I mean, he just came out of nowhere and took...
You guys go look down in the... You looked in the basement, right?
You can't make me go back down there. No.
No?
No. I'm not going back down in the basement. I don't care where they took Judas. Judas can stay.
Well, maybe we'll see more footage. As weeks ago, we saw Condrey wearing Judas's clothes, you know, at the last one. That was messed up. That's messed up.
Like I said, I'm actually getting to where I kind of like Condrey. It still kind of weirds me out when he stares at me, but at the same time, I have more respect for him now, you know. He really kept Judas in his place in that shark cage during Fright Night, which I thought was hilarious, just in all honesty.
Well, I'll tell you who's not hilarious, and that is the Timberwolf. And he has been on a tyrant. He
absolutely has. Well, you would ask if it can get any bigger.
It really does.
This is a 6-man tag team match, and it's about to get a lot bigger.
Huh.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
That is definitely a team right there. And oh, looky there.
And we just talked about
Condrey. Dressed up as Judas. It's after Halloween, but I'll take it. Wait a minute. Did Condrey join the family?
You love this, aren't you?
I am loving this.
That's creepy looking, bro.
Oh yeah, it's way creepier than he was. And
that's creepier than all the blood-stained crap.
Well, the family is not very happy about the clothes that Condrey seems to be wearing.
No.
Oh. Clip Air definitely taking exception to Condrey throwing Judas's ring gear around.
The following contest is your main event.
Yeah, we're already here to the main event.
This is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the family. First, the tag team of Richard Dulé and Jeffrey Klepper, the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club. And their tag team partner, he is the East Tennessee Heavyweight Champion, the Alpha Male Hunter Wolf. And their opponents. First, he is White Lightning K.C. Kazana. And second, from Wise, Virginia, RT3. And their tag team partner, he is Cousin Judas Condrey.
Cousin Judas. Wow.
This six-man tag match is an elimination match. Each pinfall or submission will release one of the competitors. The final man standing will win for their team.
Oh, wow. Well, Joe's got his hands kind of full tonight, don't he? I mean, wow. It's a good thing he's the head official here at SOM. I don't think anybody else can handle this.
Well, an elimination match definitely favors the alpha male. Because any way that you look at it,
you're going to have to get
him out.
Yeah, that's going to be tough for anybody.
But I want you to look at that right there, Malik. I mean, KC and RT3 together. That's something we've talked about since the day that KC came in here. I mean, because
what a tag team that would be, right?
It was his first match, was in the Agoji against RT3, and you know, I would love to see those guys as a tag team. I think they would be dangerous. Condrey and the alpha male starting it off and just teeing off on each other.
Wow.
Everybody else is like, I'm not getting in there. Not with these two crazy guys in there. Condrey with a big enziguri. Up. Trying to go up top. Couldn't go anywhere. Oh, go for that pump handle slam.
Wow, that was vicious.
Condrey.
Oh, he's taking the
wisely
straps down.
rolling out of the ring.
He's taking the straps down. I've never seen him do that. See that? He's looking at his hand like something happened. Like, I don't know.
Yep. Oh, and the alpha male after Condrey.
He eliminated himself.
It looks like they may both get eliminated. Where did they go?
Oh, he kind of exited right stage. Boop, took off. And that's still creepy seeing. What'd you call him? Cousin Condrey what? Judas? I don't know.
That was what Scotty B called him.
What did he call him?
Cousin Judas Condrey.
Yeah, that. Wait a minute.
And they have both been eliminated, and it's now just a tag team match. between the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club.
Now, wait a minute. This all kind of fell apart here.
And Kazana and RT3. What would we call that tag team? KC3?
Well, you know, I'm still trying to figure out. There was some you know, he was talking about the Afterburner too. We've seen that it's his last finisher, and he wasn't really the same kind of Captain Kirk last time he was out here. He was a little different, you know, and you know,
He was a little different.
Pat Dooley and I brought that to attention, and he also finished with the Afterburner, which we thought was weird. I mean, but I know him and RT3, they've been friends for a long time. Long time.
Yeah, but what happened last time RT3 met with Ricky Dooley? Remember, they were a tag team here recently.
Yes, they were. They were the tag champions.
Ricky Dooley turned on not only RT3, but turned on his family, the Dooleys.
Yeah. And that happened at a big night here at SOM. We had a big show.
Excuse me, Richard Dooley.
That's what he is now.
And he just betrayed his family for another one. And I know that, what was that guy's name? Bobby Lee Dooley?
Bubbles Dooley, yeah.
Was talking about trying to find out why he had betrayed one family for another.
Well, what did he find out? Nothing.
I mean, but, you know, you got to wonder why Bobby Dooley wouldn't go down to the basement either.
See, look here.
Oh, but, you know, I've been down in that dungeon, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
You don't like it down there?
Hell no. Have you been down there?
I've spent the night down there many times. But I'm also kind of weird. And speaking of weird here, you never know what kind of tag teams you might see here at SOM. And like you said, this was something we thought about a long time ago. We said, well, that was his first match here at SOM.
Well, they've got a similar move set.
Body type.
You could definitely see them doing some serious tag team wrestling. And, of course, they're just big old hosses of boys. I mean, like, these two guys, the camera really doesn't do these two justice. RT3 and KC Kazana are just some big old boys.
Well, he's half of the gentleman, the son of the gentleman in NWA with his brother.
Yep.
You know?
It was ginormous.
Oh, yeah.
Lord almighty. Oh. And you can see that there's a little bit more of a vicious streak.
That's what Pat Dooley and I mentioned the last time we saw him out here. Is he really wasn't the same kind of like smiling and all-American, you know, hometown Kazana. I mean, he was more like maybe he's been hanging around his brother a lot. That's what he says. Blame it on my brother.
Well, he definitely seems a little bit more vicious and a lot more focused. Up, tagging in RT3.
I think RT3's even
Kazana just putting the boots to him.
I think Roy's even a little surprised about some of the tactics. I just saw that on his face, even with that tag. It was almost like,
yeah.
I mean, was that called for? I mean, all you had to do is tag me.
RT3, big splash. Right back up, clip hair. Back out into the corner.
You know he would have kicked him right in the back of the head if he had the chance.
Oh, absolutely. Clip air and do that. Oh, there you go.
Like that.
Boy, you called that. Up. Dooley putting the choke to him, taking all of that 4 count. Clip air getting tagged in.
Oh, wow. Right in the ear.
Put the boot right to the side of his head. Speaking of somebody that has gotten a lot more vicious. But now they don't have their ringleader out here anymore.
No, they don't.
And so again, you've almost got to wonder, is that going to increase the viciousness? Is it going to increase how hard these guys work? Because, you know, they want to make sure that you know, Judas knows that they can hold down the fort. Oh, my God.
That is the Richard Dulé that I know. The viciousness is off the... And coupled with Jeffrey Clepier, right? I mean, these guys are just unhinged. They're unhinged. And without Judas at the helm, because he's really the one that kind of keeps them in line a little bit, you know?
Well, again, I mean, you've got to wonder what they are going to do and how they're going to react in, you know, future times until Judas comes back.
And I know this sounds scary.
They definitely want to show that they can do this even without Judas, and that they can uphold the family, you know.
But here's the scary thing about Judas, is he's their governor. By that I mean he's the one that actually turns them down notches.
Yeah.
So they don't do all the craziness that he doesn't want them to just go off the rails.
Well,
that's what I'm afraid is going to happen with these guys.
Great job with the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club, because what a crazy surprise that was.
Yeah.
I mean, when Richard Dulé betrayed his family for the family.
Watch this.
Oh!
Did a nice boot right in the face.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. There.
Wow, did you see that crazy one? It's like a pack of wolves.
You're right. These guys are just completely unhinged right now.
Yeah, I'm telling you, without Judas's guidance, I mean, did you see that crazy kick? Klepper just came in, double stomped him, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh, what a running knee by Dulé.
And we never see Roy go for, like, a move like that to go for the ropes, you know, but that's showing how desperate he is right now. And he's still holding on to the ropes.
Well, the family definitely firing on all cylinders right now.
And they're in their part of town right now, too.
Yep. RT3 and KC Kazana can't seem to get control of this match. Oh. RT3 rolled him up and no good. Clip air. Just jumping right back on him.
Oh, what a nice.
What a crazy night we have had here tonight. And it just keeps getting crazy.
But look here, Kazan is actually hurting his team right now by talking to Joe the whole time. And he knows better than that.
Yeah.
He does.
But we've had a crazy night here tonight.
Now, please don't tell me that team is going to break down, because I mean I'd hate to see that here. But we're in the main event here tonight, Rob, on Uprising here. Yeah. Like we said, folks, if you want to check us out, you're only going to see us in one place, and that's on YouTube, right?
Right.
So like, subscribe, check everything out. Keep us going here. You are the reason that we're here, folks.
And we enjoy being here every single week for you.
Wow, RT3 didn't enjoy that.
No.
So did he.
He's having a lot of trouble.
But Jeffrey Clepier
with the Extraordinary Gentlemen's Club.
That's twice he's come in.
Kazana
Joe's getting ready to
losing
kick him
his
out.
mind over there.
And Joe's telling me, that's it, man. You don't get another money like that.
RT3 has got to get a tag.
He's been in way too long at this point. With the likes of the family, I mean.
Livid over there in the corner. Up. RT3 with the block. Oh!
And that's just the power of RT3.
It on his face. Needs to roll over there for the tag. Needs to get Kazana in here right now. He has definitely done a number on Clip Hair. He's seeing little birdies or little stars or something.
He needs to see Kazana.
RT3 almost over there to Kazana. Oh, there's the tag. Casey Kazana coming in like white lightning. Bam! Big body slams all around.
Everywhere you go, here we are.
Kazana showing why he's an NWA superstar.
There they are. The family's out of commission at the moment.
Yep. And this is usually where
Judas would come in. That's right. Or Hunter. Or somebody.
But we still haven't seen Hunter or Congress to start it.
He called for the
afterburner. But, oh, his call for the afterburner called out.
The afterburner, there he is.
The golden one.
And wait a minute.
And Michael Gabriel?
Was this his friend that he's been talking about? Remember, he said he's got a friend. Keeps on talking about a friend. That's going to surprise everybody.
I don't like where this is going, Malik.
Well, this is definitely going off the rails, and here we are.
Not like
Uprising.
Where this is going, Malik. RT3 over in the corner, begging KC Kazana to come back in there.
Hey, wait a minute. I've seen this look before. I've seen what's happening over here. That smirk. He's turning his back.
Oh, no! What just happened?
I knew that was his friend that he was talking about. He talked about the ranch.
God.
Did he not talk about the ranch?
He did talk about the ranch.
He said he's going to go get a beer.
But he's talked about the ranch before. Oh, my God. Evan Golden and Kazana and Gabriel? What just happened?
RT3 got laid out is what happened because he left them high and dry.
Oh!
So there's your winners right there.
No, not yet. RT3 kicking out. Ah, clip error.
We called it. We knew that there was some kind of weird thing that Kazana was doing some strange stuff the last couple of weeks. But, hey, I'm excited. I'm excited.
Oh, here we go. RT3 sizing up the family.
Wait a minute.
Big spear to clip air. Knocks out Dulay. Oh, it takes the win over the family. What a night here on Uprising.
Is it over? Is that? I don't think it is over for RT3.
Hitting the boots to him.
He's still pissed because his partner left him. And he can't understand why Kazana just hit the high road. And with all people, Gabriel, right?
Still got the last person. I cannot believe that.
But he's been calling it. He's been saying it. He's been saying it.
And Michael Gabriel all together.
And right now, Richard Dooley is getting the holy hell beat out of him by RT3 here.
I don't think you could get on my nerves anymore unless, like, Blade turned. I mean, oh!
Well, one thing happened. The whole landscape here at SOM has changed in the last couple of hours here.
It just changed in the last couple of seconds.
That's right. But definitely all the shows you can catch here at SOM, and we don't know what's going to ever happen here. And RT3, I don't know. I thought, he's still got to eliminate one more guy. It's not over yet.
RT3 crawling over.
Man,
it's over now. RT3 taking down the family.
Here is the winner, RT3.
And there you go, folks.
A match.
That was our main event here tonight. Uprising. Like we said, catch us all the time here on YouTube. Definitely. Check us out. Like, subscribe.
Next week it's Revolution. Then back to us here at Uprising in a couple of weeks.
And
always catch the SOM matches.
Hey, Ricky Morton, I saw you on that log flume. I'm never going to quit laughing about that. Woo! Going down to Chucky, Tennessee, Ricky Morton.
Well, folks, you bring yourself down to Chucky.
You know where I park, Ricky.
Us right here at the Chucky Dome on Sunday nights. We will see you next Sunday in your living room.
Ricardo Kevin III here. Yeah, I found him. Yeah, I found him. You know how hard it is to find someone that doesn't want to be found? Nah, it's all right. I'll give it to him. You're all set. God of the Milky Way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ricky Morton sent me. Well, got a special message for you. Ricky, that's what he says. Wait, big fan. You need representation. There's money.